Does your home feel like a battlefield? Do you always feel like that you're walking on eggshells every single day in your very own household? Do you feel drained, not heard, or never enough? If this sounds familiar, don't worry, you've come to the right place. Hi, myself Roop and I'm a psychology student. Here on YouTube, I make videos about bettering yourself every single day and being the best version of yourself. Today, I'll share practical steps to emotionally detach, stay unbothered, and protect your peace, even while staying under the same roof with your toxic family. Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna give you 12 steps that you need to follow in order to be able to live with your toxic family and make it more bearable. Before I start with the video, just know that you are not alone and there are a lot of other people dealing with the same problem, and I'm sending lots of power and love to you if you are someone going through this thing. I know it is not easy, but you will get through it. Let's just jump right into it. Okay, let's start with step number 1, how to recognize a toxic family. So some of those signs are shouting, slamming doors, throwing things, emotional or physical abuse, manipulation disguised as elders always know better, constant comparison, feeling never enough, and constantly walking on eggshells, never feeling appreciated, always staying in the sense of being scared of your own family members. Usually these kind of family environments are really common in brown and Asian households. You need to know this, that this is not normal and this is not okay at all. Asian or brown households may have stricter rules or traditional mindset. They may genuinely believe that it's for your own good, when in reality it's actually hurting you. Notice what makes you feel drained or anxious at home. And usually brown or Asian households tend to have more stricter rules and traditional values and things basically which they want you to follow, which they have been following since years, irrespective of seeing that that thing is actually hurting you instead of being good for you. The second step is you need to understand that it is not your fault. Their behavior is their issue, not yours, and no, it does not have anything to do with the way you speak, the way you behave, the way you live, the way you think, and the way you act. You are not unworthy or a failure. This is about their wounds and conditioning and not you. Step number 3, accept that elders are not always right. Times have changed. What may have worked for them may not always work for you. The sooner you understand it, the better it will be for you. No, it is not disrespectful for taking a stand for yourself. You need to start saving your energy and putting it in yourself instead of making these people understand what is right and what is wrong. Because if they would have known that, they would have acted accordingly. Different career paths, passions, or lifestyle choices may be dismissed, but it's okay. Fourth, create your own personal space. Dedicate a corner of your house just for you. It could be a chair, a table, a corner in your balcony, someplace in your backyard, or your own room. This place signals to be home, because unfortunately, when you live with a toxic family, your house may not always feel like home to you. But this place which you chose for yourself could feel like a little home to you. Visualize this place to be your safe space, to recharge and feel belonging. Fifth, practice do not disturb. And no, I do not mean it on your digital devices like your phone, but in real life. Fix a daily me time free from family arguments and negative energy. This could literally be as short as 15 minutes or an hour or 2 hours, whatever feels comfortable to you. Use this time for things which actually fill your soul and make you happy and at peace. This could be either journaling, walking, playing with your pet, painting, writing something, or literally anything which you enjoy. It could literally be anything unless and until you are spending quality time with yourself alone. And during this time, no one is allowed to disturb you. This way, you can build boundaries and comfort in your very own way. And you will also start feeling more comfortable with your own company. Sixth, build supportive social circles. And I cannot stress this enough. Spend time outside the household. This could be with friends, classmates, colleagues, or literally anything. Just go outside, have a good time with them so that you come refreshed when you're back at home. As humans, we all are social animals. And if we don't have healthy connections back at home, or if you have a toxic family, you can build one which is not toxic outside of your house. Social interaction with supportive people will help you reduce your dependence on the toxic family validation. Step number 7. Prepare scripts to protect yourself. Have a few phrases ready to disengage calmly. You can write down a few sentences according to your liking to say to your family members whenever you are about to get into an argument or a negative conversation that would most likely ruin your mood. It could literally be something like, I'm not discussing this right now. I'll respond when I'm calm. You cannot speak to me in that tone. You're not allowed to yell at me like that. This protects your energy and prevents you from being dragged into spirals again and again. Step number 8, and this will help you a lot. Learn to exit. When arguments escalate, leave the room. Go to your personal corner, breathe, and calm yourself down. Leaving the space physically will actually help you a lot, and it will keep you away from all of that BS which was about to escalate. No, leaving does not mean cowardice. It means you are setting a boundary to protect your own peace. Step number 9, and this step will save you a lot of energy. Stop explaining yourself to people who won't listen. And I know you are smart enough to know if a person is actually going to understand your perspective or not, because I'm sure that you have a lot of evidence by now to understand if a person is actually going to listen to you or not. Because if not, trust me, it's not worth it. You're completely going to exhaust yourself mentally and physically, and it's going to be of no use. It's going to consume you completely to the point that you will be going insane. Step number 10, take small steps towards independence. Micro actions like saving money weekly, learning skills online, or applying for gigs. Even small steps like this will help you so much in the long run. All of these things are going to help you do your own thing and at the same time save up for a future where you could actually move out of this toxic household and live your own life. Even small steps will create long-term freedom for you. And options. Every tiny effort is a step towards leaving this toxic dynamic behind. Step number 11, cultural permission and setting boundaries. You need to bust the myth that standing your ground is equal to disrespecting your elders. You can be respectful while saying no to the behavior that harms you. Step number 12, and the last one, is a micro guided reset. I'm gonna give you a very short breathing exercise in order to practice anytime you feel trapped. I know this sounds very cliche, but it does work. Okay, so what you're gonna do is the 4-2-6 method, which basically means inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 2, and releasing for 6. And affirm to yourself quietly that I deserve peace. And that was it for today's video. I really hope from the bottom of my heart that this video could actually help someone who's actually going through a situation like this. Just know that you are not alone. There are a lot of other people struggling with this too. And if you're someone who's going through something similar, just know that I see you, I believe in you, and you are strong enough to get out of this situation. And I strongly consider you getting therapy if possible. And I would like to just say one last thing. You are not alone. You are stronger than you think. You will eventually get out and create a life that you own. And I believe in you 110%. Protecting your peace is survival, not selfishness. And just know that I love you. Bye.